Imagine a world without voices traveling through wires. A world where the only sounds you hear are those around you and the voices of loved ones are confined to the space they occupy. No phone calls, no instant messages, just the ambient noise of your immediate surroundings. A world where distance meant silence between loved ones. Communication was a deliberate act requiring time and patience. Letters were the lifeline, carrying words of affection, news and stories across miles. Each letter was a treasure, eagerly awaited and carefully preserved. This was life before the telephone. People relied on the written word, and the telegraph was a marvel of its time, allowing brief messages to be sent over long distances. Yet it lacked the warmth and immediacy of a spoken conversation. People relied on letters and telegrams, waiting days or weeks for news. The arrival of a letter was an event, a moment of connection that bridged the gap of miles and days. Telegrams brought urgent news, but they were often terse and impersonal. The invention of the telephone in the 19th century revolutionized communication. Alexander Graham Bell's groundbreaking work turned the dream of voice transmission into reality. Suddenly, voices could travel across wires, bringing immediacy and intimacy to long-distance communication. It broke down the barriers of distance, allowing people to speak in real time across continents. The world became smaller, more connected. Families could share moments, businesses could thrive, and news could travel faster than ever before. This invention would change the world forever. It was more than just a technological breakthrough, it was a social revolution. The telephone became a household staple, a symbol of progress and modernity. The story of the telephone is a testament to human ingenuity and the power of innovation. It is a story of visionaries who dared to dream of a connected world and worked tirelessly to make it a reality. It is a story of rivalries, breakthroughs, and the relentless pursuit of progress. Inventors like Thomas Edison and Alexander Graham Bell pushed the boundaries of what was possible, competing and collaborating to bring their visions to life. This is the story of how we learned to speak over long distances. It is a story of human connection, of breaking barriers, and of the relentless drive to bring people closer together, no matter the distance. The journey to the telephone began long before Alexander Graham Bell's famous invention. In the 1830s, Samuel Morse developed the electric telegraph. This invention used electrical signals to transmit messages over wires. While groundbreaking, the telegraph had limitations. It could only send one message at a time, and it required a special code. The dream of transmitting sound, the human voice, remained elusive. Many inventors took up the challenge, including Antonio Meucci and Elisha Gray. They experimented with ways to convert sound waves into electrical signals and back again. These pioneers laid the groundwork for the telephone's eventual breakthrough. Alexander Graham Bell, a Scottish-born scientist, became obsessed with the idea of transmitting sound. He experimented tirelessly with his assistant, Thomas Watson. On March 10, 1876, their persistence paid off. Bell spoke the now famous words into his device, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." To his astonishment, Watson, who was in another room, heard him clearly. This marked the birth of the telephone. Bell's invention used a vibrating diaphragm to convert sound waves into electrical signals. These signals traveled through wires to a receiver, which then converted them back into audible sound. It was a simple yet revolutionary concept. The magic of the telephone lies in its ability to transform sound into electricity and back again. This ingenious invention revolutionized communication, making it possible to connect with people miles away in an instant. But how exactly does this process work? When you speak into a telephone, your voice creates sound waves that hit a thin, flexible diaphragm. This diaphragm is a crucial component, acting much like the eardrum in the human ear. It captures the nuances of your voice, including the pitch, tone and volume. This diaphragm vibrates at different frequencies depending on the pitch and loudness of your voice. The variations in vibration are what allow the telephone to accurately capture the unique qualities of your speech. Imagine it as a delicate dance where each movement corresponds to a specific sound. These vibrations are then converted into electrical signals by a microphone. The microphone's job is to translate the mechanical energy of the diaphragm's movements into electrical energy. This conversion is essential for transmitting your voice over long distances. These electrical signals travel through wires to the receiver. of another telephone. The journey of these signals can span across cities, countries, and even continents, thanks to an intricate network of cables and exchanges. It's fascinating to think about the path your voice takes, hopping from one connection point to another. The receiver contains an electromagnet that converts the electrical signals back into vibrations. This electromagnet is a marvel of engineering, using magnetic fields to recreate the original sound waves. It's like a translator turning electrical impulses back into audible sounds. These vibrations cause a speaker cone to move, recreating the sound waves of your voice. The speaker cone acts as the final step in this complex process, ensuring that the person on the other end hears your voice as clearly as if you were in the same room. And just like that, your voice travels across long distances. This entire process happens almost instantaneously, allowing for real-time conversations despite the physical distance. The telephone truly is a remarkable invention that has stood the test of time, evolving but never losing its fundamental magic. Section 5. A connected world, the telephone's impact. The impact of the telephone was immediate and profound. Businesses could communicate instantly with suppliers and customers. Families separated by distance could hear each other's voices. The telephone transformed commerce, facilitating faster transactions and expanding markets. It also revolutionized emergency services, allowing for quicker response times in critical situations. Socially, the telephone bridged geographical barriers, connecting people in ways never before imagined. It fostered a sense of community and facilitated the spread of ideas and information. The world was shrinking, brought closer by the power of the telephone. Section 6. Beyond the spoken word, the telephone's legacy. The telephone's impact extended beyond simply transmitting voices. It paved the way for countless other inventions and technologies. The development of the telephone network led to advancements in electronics, signal processing, and network infrastructure. These innovations laid the foundation for the internet, mobile phones, and countless other communication technologies. The telephone also had a profound impact on language. It gave rise to new words and phrases, and it changed the way we communicate. The telephone's influence can be seen in everything from our vocabulary to our social etiquette. The legacy of the telephone continues to shape our world today. Section 7. The digital age, from wires to wireless. As technology progressed, the telephone evolved. Rotary phones replaced the first clunky models. Then, push-button phones made dialing easier. The invention of the transistor in the 1940s revolutionized electronics, paving the way for smaller and more portable telephones. We could now carry phones in our pockets. The development of cellular technology in the late 20th century freed us from the constraints of wires, allowing us to make and receive calls from almost anywhere. Today, smartphones are more than just phones. They are powerful computers that fit in our hands. The telephone has come a long way from its humble beginnings. Section 8. The telephone's enduring influence. Despite all the technological advancements, the telephone's fundamental purpose remains unchanged: to connect people. From the early days of Alexander Graham Bell's invention to the sleek smartphones we carry today, the telephone has been a constant companion in our journey through time. It has bridged distances, brought voices together, and made the world a smaller place. It continues to play a vital role in our personal and professional lives. In business, telephones facilitate crucial conversations, negotiations, and decisions. In our personal lives, they help us maintain relationships, share moments of joy, and offer comfort in times of need. The telephone is more than just a device, it's a lifeline. We use telephones to stay in touch with loved ones, conduct business, access emergency services, and much more. In emergencies, a phone call can be the difference between life and death, connecting us to the help we need instantly. For families separated by miles, video calls bring faces and voices into our homes, making distance feel less daunting. The telephone has become an indispensable tool for communication in the modern world. Whether it's a quick text, a lengthy call, or a video chat, the telephone adapts to our needs, making communication seamless and efficient. Its versatility is unmatched, serving as a bridge across generations and cultures. Its impact on society is undeniable, shaping how we interact, consume information, and live our lives. From news updates to social media interactions, the telephone is at the heart of our information ecosystem. It has revolutionized how we access and share knowledge, making the world more connected and informed. The invention that once seemed like a distant dream is now an integral part of our daily existence. The telephone's journey from a simple voice transmission device to a multifunctional gadget is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. The telephone's story is a testament to the power of human innovation and its ability to transform our world. It reminds us that with creativity and determination, we can overcome barriers and create tools that enhance our lives in ways we never imagined. The telephone, in all its forms, continues to be a beacon of connection and progress. Section 9. Stay connected, explore more with us. The telephone's journey is a testament to human ingenuity and the power of connecting with one another. This invention, once a luxury, has become essential to our lives. This is just one story from our past. History is full of fascinating tales of innovation and discovery. Subscribe to our channel to explore more captivating stories from the annals of history, delivered right to your inbox. Stay connected with us and keep the spirit of curiosity alive.